Hi guys, Dave Essex coming to you from beautiful Palm Desert, California, where the sun always shines on a beautiful twilight Sunday afternoon. Well, I wanted to bring a story to your attention today regarding rules and the importance of rules, but also to make everybody realize that rules, while they are important and should be obeyed, sometimes need to have a corollary with you, or perhaps a plan B, or just a way to execute them without going all out and being so stuck in cement. Now, it seems that a gentleman walks into a bank and he wants to do a transaction, and he talks to the bank teller, who informs him that the gentleman that only handles that type of transactions was not there that day, and that he would have to come back the following. And the man said, "Okay, I'll come back. Do you mind if I have a parking ticket to validate for my car?" And the bank teller looked at the client and simply said, "Well, sir, I can't do that. It is policy of the bank that we only validate when a transaction is made." Now the client, being a fairly reasonable man, tried to reason with the teller and tried to make her realize that, well, hey, I came into the bank, into your facility, to do a transaction, but the gentleman and the only person that handles this type of transaction not being here caused me to have to come back again tomorrow. And the teller looked at the client and simply said, "Well, I'm sorry, sir, that's our policy, and there's nothing I can do about the situation." So the man looked at the lady, and then he said, "Okay, I'll be right back." And he goes over to a table, grabs himself a withdrawal ticket, writes on it to withdraw his $1.5 million from his account, handed it back to the teller, and walked out of the bank, having completed his transaction, withdrawing $1.5 million and his validated parking ticket, as the bank teller walked out with a resolve not to make the same mistake or be so stuck in her ways in her next job. Now again, while rules are meant to keep us on the right side of things, there are certain exceptions that sometimes dictate logic and sometimes dictate the right thing to do. That is not always the rule that should be enforced when doing the right thing is hindered. So many times within our business, we have our rules, the way we conduct business, the way we want to treat things, but oftentimes it is so important to think of that plan B, think of that corollary, think of that second way of doing things, something that will be truly effective, customer worthy, and something that will facilitate the transaction on a positive note. And that's really the message I wanted to share with you this afternoon. Stick to the rules, but have a plan B, and make sure that the customer is treated correctly and right, because a $1.5 million mistake is something many of us will have a hard time recovering from. But again, as in life, it's just another lesson learned. So if you like the message, please like, share, and comment. If you'd like to know more about me and work with Stake Your Claim, please go to the link below at www.stakeyourclaimwithdaveandsteph.ws. Again, www.stakeyourclaimwithdaveandsteph.ws. I welcome hearing your journey, sharing your journey, talking with you, sharing ideas and goals, but most important, getting to the top together. Again, I'm always on Facebook. You can always hit me up there, or at my email at stakeyourclaim@aol.com. So, wishing you all a great weekend, a prosperous week ahead. Journey forth. We'll see you at the top. Bye now.